Esau fucking with the camera. That's fucking diabolical, bro. The fuck? Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, Akim, how did the camera look? Do it look smoky? Do my camera look smoky, like hazy? Let me know, Malak. I think Esau fucking with the, this devil fucking with the this devil fucking with the quality of the it says still can see. Yeah, but this devil fuck. Hey, cause look, I'm wipe the camera. Watch, I'm gonna wipe it. Pete, watch. Look at that. It's still, so it ain't the lens. Right, it looks smoky. I'm looking at it, it looks smoky to me too. I think Esau fucking with the quality of the image, bro. Hey man, that really pissed me off right there, bro. Like damn. Cause look, I'm wiping the camera. Look, watch this. Look, it's still. Man, it's fucking double vexing, bro. I can't even see. I can't even see. I could barely see my face. It's like it's real smoky. It's all good. Hey, the word of the Lord must go out, man. Brother said what? Put the camera on. It's the same way on the other side, Pete. No, it's a little bit clearer. Okay, it's a little bit more clear. But then I can't. Okay, so what I'll do is I can film like this. I can film like this, but then I'm gonna have to flip the camera to see the brother comments through the spread, you know. So I'm gonna open up. Let me see what the brother. All right, Shalom, Shalom. All right, I'm a Hebrew Israelite coming to you week in and week out. All right, to prophesy the downfall of America, to let your so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know, all right, that you're God's chosen people. All right, and the man who you really call Jesus the Christ, his name is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And the man who you really call God, his name is Yahweh. Yahweh meaning he is or he exists. Yahweh Shah, okay, in the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kodash, okay, the pure tongue. All right, Yahweh, okay, meaning he saves. Salakia, Yahweh Shai meaning he saves or he delivers. All right, which his name is a nomen omen. All right, meaning what? Name prediction. A name prediction. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming back to save the elect. All right, 12,000 now, the East tribe. Okay, the elect. Okay, man, woman, and child from the sad perils that's about to befall this place. All right, but first and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Barakadah. All right, Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shai, Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shai, Barakadah Yahweh, Barakadah Yahweh Shai. Okay, double honors to the elect, man, woman, and Salakia. Double honors to the elect. Okay, the elect elders of Israel. Peace and salutations and shalom to the elect man, woman, and child is what I meant. Okay, slip of the tongue. All right. All right, and we just going, you know what, man? Fuck it, man. Esau, do your, because I got to look at the comments. It's all good. Hey, Esau, do your worst, man. We at the end of this bitch anyway, man. All right, the word's going out. All right, these devils hurt, as you can see. They messing with the they messing with the image. Okay, the quality of the video. Okay, they got it looking smoky. But hey, man, listen. Once again, hey, you devils can't do nothing. Okay, you devils can't do nothing against this truth. Cause why? The heavenly. Let me get this. The Heavenly Father word is going to prevail. Okay. You devils butt hurt, man. You devils butt hurt. You devils all butt hurt, man. All right. Let me get this. This is Isaiah 46:10. Declared the end from the beginning and from the ancient times, the things that are not yet done. This is the point. It says, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Right? So, hey, man, you devils, okay, you butthurt. All right, this truth has gone out. Y'all got the memo, okay, that we're at the end. You know, you got your top generals pretty much telling your troops, all right, we're about to fight the war. All right, that's going to usher in the coming of Yahweh Shai, man. Because they use the name JC, but you know, we all know that the real name of the son of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh Shai, man. So this word has gone out. You devils butt hurt. And guess what? Hey, man, we're going to keep on. We're going to beat you while you down because, hey, you devils get your ass kicked over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. And that's just a prelude, okay, of what's going to happen when the Lord come back, man. The Lord just giving you what you call the Lord is giving you giving you devils what's the word I'm looking for? An appetizer, man. All right, you're getting the appetizer of what's to come. Now you're getting your ass kicked over there, okay, and eventually when the Lord come back, what you're going to get your ass kicked some more. All right, and that's what I wanted to go into today. Hey, the fact that, hey, man, it's up and it's stuck. Okay, war. Let me get this. All right. Matter of fact, do I want to get that? Let me see. It's like it, bear with me. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, these devils hurt, man. All right, these devils hurt, man. The cat out the bag. All right, you small hats. All right, you big hat with the small hats under the big hat. You've been exposed. Okay, you're being pretty much labeled as the problem of the earth. All right, the earth is rising up against you, devils. All right, and we at the end of the world. All right, it's just that's it, and that's all, man. All right, you devils are about to go into captivity. Let me get this, man, through the spirit. Hey, it's a beautiful time. Hey, man, it's a beautiful time to be alive. But I wanted to say, man, I was motherfucking I've been trying to get out to the altar for the last what, 3-4 days, man. But this man, it seemed like it ain't been enough time in the day. It's like for some reason, man, it's like this the Lord that speeded up time. Like when the time sprung forward, it feel like the Lord, instead of it being an hour, it's like the Lord, okay, that instead of it being an hour, it went to 2 hours. Like like the clock jumped 2 hours instead of one, man. Time, I mean, listen, man, the days been flying, bro. I wake up 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Hey, by the time I look up, it's already 3 o'clock. I look up again, it's 8, 9 o'clock, bro. I've been sleeping weird hours, getting up in weird hours. So I've been kind of off. So, hey, Salakia, like I said, I've been trying to get out here for the last 3-4 days, man. And it's like I go to the crib after my day, man. I'm charging my phone. And while I'm charging my phone, I nod off. I wake up. It's 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm like, damn. So, man, yeah, the Lord really speeding up the time. Hey, ultimately what? Because we're about to get the fuck up out of here, man. Hey, so let me get this. Ecclesiastes. All right, brother. 3 and 5. Hey, brother, can I ask you a question real quick? What's the next now? Italian? Well, what's your dad? Italian. Your dad Italian? He what's it? I'm thinking of what's the Italians that be over here? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm thinking it's escaping me.
Oh, you mean like Sicily people?
Sicilian, dad, Sicilian. Your dad Sicilian? Oh man, you a Jake, bro. You a Jake. You an Israelite, bro. That means you God's chosen people, man. Nah, we not. That's not true. That was a fable, a lie that was put on. Okay, that was put on the world to deceive the world. But the truth of the matter is, the only people that God's chosen people are the Israelites, brother. The so-called, you got the blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Guatemalans, Mexicans, all right, and you got people such as yourself, all right, because the Italians initially go back to Esau, they Spaniards, but then the Sicilians, okay, because I forget, it was somebody over there conquering in Italy. I believe it was what was it? I forget who it was, but it was a so-called Jake over there, a black man conquering over there in Spain, and pretty much those Sicilians go back to being Israelites, and through the spirit, just by looking at you through the spirit, I can tell you're an Israelite, bro. Yeah, you are. I'm telling you. Hey man, hey look, you got that's hey man, we about to receive the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be right here on earth, brother. It's coming. This world's about to pass away. How you doing, mommy? She an Israelite too, man. She a princess of the power, man. Yeah. Hey man, we about to get the blessing, man. We about. Hey brother, you may be down and out now, but you about to be a prince in the kingdom of heaven. That's going to be right here on earth, man. No, hey, get ready, bro. All right. Yeah, he was an Israelite. Hey, by now, bro, you can essentially tell who are Israelites, man. You can pretty much tell who the Israelite, like, just reading the spirit right from the rip. You could tell that brother was an Israelite. He said he was Italian. You know, but I could, he had to, hey, once again, hey, the spirit bear witness. But you can see Jake be trying to run, man, you know. I ain't holding nobody against their will, you know what I mean? I don't want a person, you know, get a person up here and make me feel like I gotta, you know, I'm holding him again, you know, he wanna leave, hey, you know, because he could have chilled and listened. But ultimately, hey, he agreed, you know. Hey, and that's sometimes that's all it takes, man. You know, You know, he pretty much believed the report, man. I told him he was an Israelite. He accepted it. You know, and when I told him everybody is not God's people, he accepted that too, man. He ain't even buck up. He said, okay, cool, fuck it. That sounds good. I'm an Israelite. I'm with it. Right? Hey, so yeah, man, cause our people come in all shades, man. Jake is a speckled bird, man. You know? Ecclesiastes 3:5. Let me go back. This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. I was a little chilly when I first came out here, but through the Spirit, I'm warming up. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Right? And right now, as I speak, what? America is dying. All right, and the war, all right, the war, Esau's war that he's trying to start, him trying to get back his birthright, him bringing in ICE and, you know, going to war with all these countries and trying to reestablish himself as a superpower in the earth. All right, we're essentially listening to the death rattles, man. All right, hey, brothers, look that up, man. If you're not familiar what a death rattle is, man. It's essentially when somebody they on their deathbed and they dying, they start rattling, like, you know, like when they breathe, it make like this rattling sound before they die. You know, that happened to my father, man. My dad, he was bedridden because he had a stroke. And he stayed alive for a little bit. He was fighting for a little bit. But then he started getting the death rattles, and the hospice nurse basically was saying, you know, that told my sister, hey, that's the death rattles. You know, he about to transition. He about to go to the spirit world. You know, hey, and not for nothing, but when when I hug my sons, it's weird. It's real weird, man. When I hug my sons, or I give them a hug, I feel like I'm my dad and I'm hugging myself, man. It's real weird, you know. It feel like I'm my father and I'm hugging myself. And I was thinking, like, man, you know, in this truth, it's kind of weird because I be Adawan Ratazam, I'm part of that precious elk. I be thinking of how, like, I'm going to bring, you know what I mean? I'll bring my father back through my loins, man. But I'm not going, it's not going, through the spirit, it's not going to feel like he my son. It's not going to even feel like that. Like, I'm his father, he my son. It's going to feel like I just what you call, raise my father from the dead, if you will, man. You know, that's what it's going to feel like. In the spirit, it's what I believe. I believe it's going to feel like I resurrected him. All right? In my eyes, he's still going to be my father. I'm not going to look at him like he my son. Of course, he going to be. You know? He going to be my son. But in the spirit, I feel like it's still going to feel like it's my father, if that makes sense. You know, if brothers can receive it. But let me continue on. You know, I don't want to, you know, I'll be all over the place. I don't want to be all over the place, just, you know, in the spirit, just talking through the spirit, man. Hey, because ultimately, man, I like when I come out here and do the work of the Lord, man. You know, it's like I get to come out here and decompress and be in the spirit, man. I can put off the affairs of this world. Hey, how you doing, brother? Right? So yeah, man. Hey, Salakia, you know, in advance. But hey, back at Ecclesiastes 3 and 2, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted, right? And we're in a time where it's time for Esau, okay, in his kingdom to die, man. All right? We're in a time where the Lord is fucking this place up. All right? It says a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, right? Because simultaneously, while this place being brought down, okay, okay, the house of David is being built up. You know? And it's a profound work that the Heavenly Father is doing. All right, it's really, hey, if you in the spirit, man, you will be marveling at how the Lord is doing things, man. All right, he got these doubles on the fucking ropes, on all angles. All right, he got us, okay, using us as an instrument of war. All right, to bring about this calamity. All right, and then simultaneously, what we're being built up in the spirit, man. That's a marvel. Hey man, if like I said, if you in the spirit, and you should marvel at that, man. You know? Hey, these people out here finished, bro. They clueless, bro. These people don't have a fucking clue. These people don't have a clue of what time they in, man. Hey, that's why the scriptures say, hey, the Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night. Okay? Okay, or as in the days of Noah, right? Hey, it's literally mind-boggling how clueless these people are, man. Although we out here telling them what's happening, what's going on, okay, what's to come, and why all these things are happening, hey, hey, these people they not getting it. Hey, once again, that's another thing you should marvel at, man. Hey, the Lord is a bad man. The Lord is worthy to be feared, all right, praised, okay, and glorified, marveled at, okay, and all those things that you can't even fathom to say, man. The Lord is worthy of it, man. Okay? Let's see, back at Ecclesiastes 3 and 3, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. Let's say a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, right? And we're in the time of mourning, man. And man, you see these people, man. Hey, I sent a video to the chat, man. Hey, for you brothers that's tuning in, man, this fucking double, he's playing with the feed, man. He making my video look smoky. Now watch this. I'm gonna wipe the lens. Watch this. For you brothers that's just coming in, man. Look at that, man. He fucking with the feed, man. Hey, when the prophet's on the scene, judgment comes in between, man. Ecclesiastes 3 and 5. A time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, right? So at one point, what? The Lord scattered the stones, all right, the Israelites. All right, but now what? He's bringing back those stones. All right, at one time, hey, the Lord, he refrained from embracing us. All right, but now what? He's embracing us. All right, and that's why we see everything that's going on throughout the world, man. All right, because the Lord we're back in the Lord's good favor, man. All right, via preaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, giving our bodies up as living sacrifices. All right, accepting our part in our punishment. Okay, admitting to the Heavenly Father that we went off. All right, and we understand that we went off. Okay, and we ask the Heavenly Father to forgive us, have mercy upon us. Okay? It says, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, right? And, hey, man, these people about to lose everything, man. Okay, these people about to lose it. They about to lose it all, man. Okay? See, we understand that we about to lose all we got, right? But at the end of the day, hey, man, none of this world right here is going to cross over into the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, the Lord said flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. All right, so your own body, the body that you in, the vessel that the Lord put you in, right, it's not going to cross over with you, man. All right, you're going to have to shed this body. All right? It said a time to get and a time to lose. Yeah, they about to lose it all. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak, right? And what? Speak what? Speak truth. All right, and the truth is springing up all over the world, man, all over the planet. All right, truth is being brought out. All right, and once again, hey, on these small hats, man, on these the big hat, okay, the small hat under the big hat, man. All right, truth is springing up, man. All right, these devils being exposed. All right, these Western Europeans, all right, self-proclaimed white people, okay, are being exposed. All right, the small hats are being exposed. All right. So, hey, man, once again, we in beautiful times. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war. This is the point. A time of war and a time of peace, right? And we're clearly in a time of war, man. Make no mistake about it, man. World War III has officially started. Okay? And you people are about to feel, okay, the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, right? So, hey, this World War III is fastly approaching, man. All right, this whole thing about to go down, man. It's like every day, man, I be thinking about the kingdom, and I'm like, yo, it's about to happen. You know, all this time we've been waiting, okay, for the Lord to give us the kingdom, all right, to give us our portion, okay, to give us our blessing, our inheritance. And now what? We're finally here. The Lord is about to bring it to pass. I mean, look at what's going on over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All right? Over there in the Levant, man. Okay, it's going down. All right? Hey, the Lord got got that warlike spirit on those Persians, man. Which I believe, man, they Ishmael. I believe if I'm not mistaken, I believe they Ishmael and Elam, man. If I'm not mistaken, man, bro, correct me if I'm wrong. Right? It said the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, right? So, World War III is fastly approaching, man. And we so close. I mean, hey, we can actually see it, literally. Hey, man, it's for real, through the spirit, it's already here, man. All right? World War III is already started. We just haven't reached a point where the nukes are flying, man. But what's going on over there right now? Hey, because it's rumors out that Benjamin, not a Jew, right? It's rumors out that they smoked his ass, man. All right, that the video that came out had 6 fingers. All right, that it was AI generated, which they through the spirit, I believe they got him, man. Adawan Ratazah. But everything that's going on over, like for example, at the end of the at the end of the day, the things that's transpiring, that's taking place already. Okay, you can't walk it back, man. All right, you can't walk it back, man. They can't rewind it. Like it's too much. Like the guy that's the head leader in charge right now over there in Iran. Well, the guy that they just took out was his father. Now they say he lost his father, he lost his wife, he lost he lost his wife, I think a sister. I mean, this guy lost his whole family. They killed his whole family, bro. Like literally everybody that was near and dear to him, the Heavenly Father guided that missile to wipe out his whole family. What, to put a vengeful spirit on this man, man. Listen. The Lord gave this guy every reason, all right, to press the button. All right, every reason to go ahead and press the button. But the thing is, hey, it's to the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, once again, you should marvel at that as well, man. All right, seeing the Lord at work, seeing how, because hey, the average person, yo, a motherfucker kill your whole family, everybody you love, your mom, your father, your wife, all right, your daughter, all right, your sister and her niece, or your brother and his daughter. Hey, but you don't push the button. That's on that can only be of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Cause any man in their right mind would have launched nuclear missiles, man. But the Lord is controlling the muster and the host of the battle. The chip has to be implemented, okay, and then we can be on our merry way, man. All right, once that chip is implemented, we can then, all right, be standing, looking up at the heavens with our spiritual bags packed, man, if you will. It says, let me hit that again. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, right? So we're in a time where the third woe cometh quickly. Like I say, the guy, the head leader, Ayatollah, whoever the fuck he is, man, he going to captivity too. But I say what? That the Lord pretty much, gave him the reason to hit the launch those nukes, man. All right. See, the Lord got this thing set up for this devil. He about to fall. It's gonna be a long fall, man. It's gonna be fast, but it's gonna be long, man. Like they say, man, you feel like you in the shits when you get your ass whipped. It could be for 2 minutes, but that shit feel like 2 hours, man.
But it's like, I remember like looking up.
Esau, man, it's gonna be beautiful to have these devils in the kingdom, bro. To have them in subjection, you know. So come on, let's you know. But let me get this. Fuck it, brothers know that brothers know that I love destruction, baby. That's my favorite topic to go into. Destruction. Why? Because that's the end all be all, man. That's the conclusion of America. Destruction, man. All right, that's the spirit of destruction is the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. The spirit of destruction is the spirit of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy, man. All right. So I love going into destruction, man. You know, I be like videos. I mean, I ain't did a lot. I ain't did a minute going into like faith and none of like that in a minute. It's because so much stuff been popping off, man. You know, I usually save those type of videos, faith and all that, for like more so sit downs. But when I come out here at the altar, you know, I like to go into the destruction of this place, man. All right, once again, hey, the spirit of prophecy, okay, the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, right? So the day coming that's going to burn as an oven. What? And that day is very soon come, man. All right, that day is closer than what you people believe, man. Okay? You people worst nightmares are about to come, is about to come true. Hey, cause you got the guy Scott Ritter. I seen a video on him, and he was talking to, basically, you know, on his podcast or whatever. And he was saying that, he was saying he can't sleep. He was basically saying he can't, you know, he worried. He can't sleep. Why? Because ultimately Esau know that the end of his empire is at hand. He knows what, listen, this devil did too much dirt. Okay, to fall, man. He can't, hey, you know what they did to the banks? When 08, when the banks went solvent, and what Esau do, he propped them up, man. He gave them all that fucking money, said they're too big to fail. Well, that's Esau. That's Esau in his own mind. Esau, he too big. He done too much dirt to go down, man. Because he know if he go down, all that dirt that he did is coming back, and he can't. Hey, like he said when he was Cain, man. He said the punishment is too much for me to bear, man. He said everyone that saved me shall slay me. Right? But the Heavenly Father, what did he do? All right, he marked him, you know. You marked him and shit. He marked him with leprosy. He came back as Esau with no skin color. He put that mark on him. All right, and then he blessed him with the sword when he was Isaac. He gave him the sword to live by. Why? Because, like, it said anybody that come up against Cain, all right, vengeance should be taken sevenfold. Right? So this devil, he understands who he is, and he understands how he gotta live. That's why Esau moving the way he moving. Right? What was the point I was trying to make, man? Forgot. But ultimately, yeah, this devil, he has to pay for everything he's done, and he know if he fall, oh yeah, I remember. He's too big to fail. He's too big to fall because he's done so much dirt, especially to the tribes, man. You know? Especially to the tribe, this devil like, oh my fucking God, man. If we fall, these niggas gonna have their way with us. Cause they like, okay, cause they thinking, okay, if Iran, China, Russia, all right, they you know, they don't let us get our lick back on these devils. But see, it ain't, listen, Yahweh Shai coming back to let us get our lick back on all you the heathen nations, man. How about that? How about that, man? Hey, and shalom to all you brothers, man. Your brother Angel Padilla, Judah Akia. Who else we got here? Okay, hey, yeah, shalom to all you brothers that's tuned in, man. And you few sisters that may tune in, man. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly should be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. That it shall leave them neither root nor branch, right? So yeah, that day that's coming is those ICBM missiles, man. Okay, World War III. Okay, the end of Esau world as you know it. All right, that's what's coming. Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name, so the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the star. Right, the elect, what? The Lord is about to raise us up, man. Make us immortals, gods on the earth, man. Okay, and we're going to rule the whole world in righteousness, man, alongside with Yahushua, King David, all right, the 12, all right, and the elect elders, okay, or whoever they may be, the elect elders of Israel, man. We're going to rule the whole planet, okay, in righteousness, man. All right, and you ain't nothing you devils can do about it. There's nothing that nobody going to be able to do about it, man. All right, it says, but unto you that fear my name, shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Let me see. I keep on going since I because it goes into what I was just saying. Salaki. It says, Malachi 4:3, and ye shall tread down the wicked. Who's the wicked? You Edomites. All right? It says, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under your soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Adawan of hope. Right? And them ashes, all right, under our feet are going to be from that nuclear warfare, man. All right? That nuclear warfare. Let me get this. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the ends of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. Right, that's what's coming, man. Hey, and through the Spirit, man, when we out here, bro, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta holler at the top of your lungs, man. You know, but you should project your voice, man. You know, because even though I'm right here and I'm speaking the word of the Lord, hey, it's somebody around the corner, they hear the word of the Lord coming out, man. And it's like, it's sending that eerie, spooky feeling out in the atmosphere, man. They might not actually hear what I'm saying clear, but just the projection, they like, yo, that's the scriptures. You can feel it. Brothers know what I'm talking about, bro. You brothers know what I'm talking about. This is Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the ends of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land, right? So that's what's coming, man. All right? The nukes, they coming from a far country, man, to destroy the whole land. It's going to turn America into brimstone, man. Fire and brimstone. Okay? A lake of fire, all right? A desert, whatever, you know. All right? Like it unto Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? Hey, the Lord about to rain down missiles on this place, man. And oh, shit. Big ass rat. A big ass rat just ran by me, bro. Damn. Look at that motherfucker, bro. You see it? Right there. You see it? Damn. I know y'all peeped it. Holy smokes. He kept it moving though. He wanted to hear the word, man. That nigga came up from, hey, that's why we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. This place is shithole, man. We literally in hell, man. You see that big ass rat? He said what? Moses Daxon, hey, Shalom Malak. Y'all about to see how the shop, Baraka to you in your household, Malak. Big ass rat just ran over my feet, man. I ain't even peep it, bro. I ain't even peep until I seen him run, and I'm like, yo, I thought it was a fucking cat. That was a rat. I gotta pay attention, man. Hey, this a fucking, we literally in hell, man. Hey, the Lord wasn't playing, man. Hey, you know what? This place is really worse than what we think it is, bro. When we get those new bodies, and we see what the kingdom gonna be like, and we be in the kingdom for a minute, bro, we're gonna be like, yo, the Lord had us in hell for real. We was down bad. You know? Because the elect is the only ones that's gonna remember what Babylon was actually like, man. All right, the 2/3, they're gonna come back, but they're not going, more than likely, they're not gonna remember, okay, you know, I don't know, you know, I'm just speaking as a man, you know. You know, they may, you know, but I don't know, because, like, you know, I believe that's going to be something that only the elect going to remember, you know, where, you know, Esau going to be like a dinosaur, you know, and the elect is the only, I believe that the elect is the only ones that's going to be able to say, like, they actually seen, like, well, I'm talking about after the 1,000 years. After the 1,000 years, you know, from the time that we in the kingdom, after that 1,000 years when Esau is extinguished, and the Israelites that come after that 1,000 years, they not going to know what to eat, because you gotta remind you, Esau gonna be in the kingdom for 1,000 years before he exterminated. So our kids are actually going to know what the Edomite. So I gotta watch I feel like something hit up against my foot, right? So yeah, so after that 1,000 years, the kids after that are not gonna know what the Edom or ever seen the Edomite. Like, what is the Edomite? You know, you can take them to the motherfucking museum, you know what I mean, and let them see Esau, you know what I mean, in a business suit and shit. All right, Esau in the caves. So Esau, what they call it in National Geographic. Because Esau, he like doing that shit. Showing they, how they go from a monkey to a Neanderthal to we're gonna have Esau from when he was in the caves grunting and eating, you know, juniper roots. Then we're gonna have him, you know, in the 80s and shit. We're gonna have him when he try to portray himself to look like Yahweh Shah. Our kids gonna really get a kick out of that. Then we're gonna have him, you know, in the motherfucker in the 80s, and then have him in a business suit. You know what I'm saying? Before his that's gonna be Esau, you know, progression. His what they call that, bro? What they have in the museums. Let it come to me. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country. from the end of heaven. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation. Watch my battery, bro. I'm good. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, when you go into that word indignation, they mean righteous anger. All right? Because the Lord, he's coming, he's making war in righteousness, man. All right, the Lord not killing all these people because all right, he just want to have a trophy, okay, on the mount. All right, the Lord killing all these people because of their wickedness, man. All right, starting with Esau, Edom. All right, their wickedness, their debauchery. This is why you're seeing this double band exposed on a high level, man. All right, the Lord is a just judge, man. All right, he's not what you call just picking on Esau, man. All right, he's showing everybody. Okay, listen, that's what you see the Epstein files. All right, all of the crazy shit that those devils are doing to those babies. All right, eating people. All right, torturing babies. So the Lord, he's exposing him. So when the Lord brings judgment, it's justified in everybody's eyes. The Lord, like everybody, like yeah, especially with this whole Jacob's trouble, man. All right, this is why Esau right now, like I said at the beginning of the camp, this is why he's being pointed out as the problem of the world, man. The Lord is exposing him. So before he whoop his ass, he's letting him know, showing everybody what he's done. That's why I said that that none shall help Esau up, man. He said, and none shall raise thee up. Right? So yeah, man. The Lord about to send those weapons of his indignation, his righteous anger, man. That thing sounds pretty. That thing just pure. It just purred. But the Lord is righteous, man. See, Esau killed shit just so he can say he killed it, right? This devil, he hunt a giraffe, okay, a elephant for their ivory, they tusk. He'll hunt rhinos, right? Trap rhinos and cut their horns off, baby rhinos, cut their horns off and leave them there to die. Now I'm saying I see Moab catching sharks, cut their fins off and throw them back in the ocean, man. That's why all you heathen nations gonna pay, man. So the Lord is righteous, and when he coming back to stick a foot in this devil ass, when he send these nukes to vaporize this fucking place, man. It says, how ye, for the day of our Adawan is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, right? The day of the Lord is at hand, man. We watching it happen in real time. All right, Jacob's trouble. Okay, the famine of the word. Okay, because once again, World War III has already started. Okay, now this double what? He's moving. Everything is on fast track because what they got the Strait of Hormuz closed off. All right, that's going to collapse the whole economy. The Strait of Hormuz is shut off. It's going to collapse the whole economy. All right, you're going to have terrorist attacks, martial law. All right, famine of food and water. Okay, and then this devil going to bring out the chip. He going to make you people desperate. Then he going to bring out the chip as a solution to get everybody back, to get everything back in order. And guess what? You people going to line up around the corner to fucking get it. Hey, and I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, yo, how the fuck this devil is gonna bring it? Because I'm like, okay, he gotta bring in the chip, but then you gotta have Jacob's trouble. How that's gonna play out? See, now I understand. I understand how. Okay, the Strait of Hormuz is closed. All right, the Strait of Hormuz is closed, and then in the midst of that's going to collapse the economy. When they collapse the economy, now, mind you, the Strait of Hormuz are closed because of what? Because they're at war. Iran already said what they got sleeper cells over here, right? So now what's going to happen? The whole play, the whole play is set to go. When you think about it, okay, all right, the Strait of Hormuz closed. That's the economy. We at war, so you know what I mean? You gonna have motherfuckers doing terrorist acts, killing motherfuckers, and then these motherfuckers gonna be starving because the gas and everything sky high. They're gonna be starving. They're gonna be hungry. It's gonna be sedition in the streets, martial law. That's gonna be Jacob's trouble right there. And then this devil gonna come in with the fucking with the savior. He gonna come in with the He gonna come in with the motherfucking the chip. That's gonna be the savior. Okay, the chip. All right. Iran gonna strike some type of peace deal. All right. They're gonna strike some type of peace. They're gonna strike some type of peace deal. All right. They're gonna everything gonna go digital, and then America gonna do some dumbass shit, and that's gonna kick off. That's gonna make World War III go to the. That's gonna be the finisher. All right. They're gonna make some type of peace deal. They're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna come out with the ship. They're gonna bring out this ship. They're gonna make some type of peace deal to where like it's a ceasefire, or they you know the war like over them, and America gonna do a sneak. They're gonna do a sneak this, and that's when the nuke's gonna fly, man. All right, we out of here. And once again, hey, that's what I think. You know, that's me speaking as a man. You know, because you got Jake get simple, man. All right? Because, hey, the scriptures say what? We know in part and we prophesy in part. You know? So, but the closer, it seems like the closer we get, the more clear, like the Lord with the prophecies is showing us how this thing gonna play out. Because you like, okay, we knew the economy was gonna collapse, but I ain't know the Lord was gonna do it like this. Hey, this is a for sure way. All right, with the Strait of Hormuz, that's gonna completely crush the dollar. All right, with man, we out of here, bro. Let me finish this. We out of here. Isaiah 13:7. Therefore shall all their hands be faint, and every man heart shall melt, right? And they shall be afraid, pains, and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pains, as a woman in travaileth. That it says, they shall be amazed one and another, their faces shall be as flames, right? Literally, man. All right, this was coming to this place, man. Okay, Jeremiah 28:8. All right, the prophet that had been before me and before thee of old prophesied war, evil, and famine and destruction, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, this is what you Babylonians' future beholds. This is what we telling you people, man. Hey, it is what it be, man. You people ain't gonna be able to say we didn't tell you so. All right. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Right, man. Everybody is gonna get fucking smoked, man. All right, those soldiers over there that's going over there to the Javali and Jehoshaphat, they going over there to die, man. All right, you soldiers, all right, that stay here, all you niggas that don't want to repent, that don't want to hearken, hey, you gonna die over here, man. All right, everybody gonna get bagged and toe tagged, man. Okay, burnt and turned. All right. Okay, this place is finished. Hey, and you still got these Babylonians, man. They still, bro, it's crazy because they just walking around like ain't nothing going to fuck on. What the fuck? Like, it's spooky. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Here it is. the men of the Lord, all right, and the like-minded sisters, all right, and children, all right, we the only ones that's like yo, we in a fucking bizarre world, man. This shit weird as hell. These people are totally clueless. Hey, but you know what, man? These people feel judgment over their head, man. They don't want to acknowledge it, but because they know it's judgment that they can't escape. It's like you ever see the movie where a motherfucker they'll be sitting there like a Jurassic Park movie. They'll be sitting there and a motherfucker be in front of them, and they be looking scared. They be like, they don't want to look back because they know as soon as they look back, they gonna get swallowed up by that fucking T-Rex. The T-Rex right over them. Hey, but guess what? They still end up getting swallowed the fuck up, man. And that's judgment. That's gonna be the judgment that's coming on you people, man. You don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to address the elephant in the room. You know that judgment is fucking over your head. You can feel it like a dark cloud. But you don't want to acknowledge it. But guess what? You ain't gonna have no choice, man. All right, the Lord about to take that shit. You scoffers, you scorners, you mockers. The Lord about to take that shit and rub it all in your face, man. All right, like a dog that shitted in the house, man. You know how your dog shit in the house, or your cat shit somewhere where they shit in the shit. You rub their face in the shit, man. That's what the Lord about to do to you devils. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened. It said it is going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Right? That nuclear winter. Hey, once again, this place is going to be a desert. See, people don't think it can happen, man, but it's going to happen. That's what we're telling you. Let me get this. All right, it's going to happen, baby. This is Zechariah. Let me see. Man, I was out here. So like the bear with me. Yeah. Man, I can't wait, man, till the Lord bring this fucking judgment, bro. Yo, with some real shit, bro. Listen. I'm like this. I was telling my brothers I used to camp with. I was telling him like, you know, man, fuck. I don't want to be no one. I don't want to be a 1/3, man. Yeah, I want to be the elect. If I can't be the elect, I don't want to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Lord put me to death. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. If I can't be the top, if I can't be one of Yahweh Shai's best guys, fuck it. Just make me, you know what I mean? I mean, well, shit, you a 2/3 anyway. But, you know, like the brother was saying to me, like, man, he'd be cool if he be a 1/3. Which I mean, I'm gonna say like this, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. But for me, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be the elected, I don't want to be in the gray area. Hey, I'm with the Lord or I'm not. I don't want to be. I don't want to be average, man. You know. It's lucky if I offend anybody with that. You know, by me saying that, man. You know, I know brothers is be sensitive about Yahweh Shai, man, but you know, that's just me. You know, speaking my own. You know, shit. You know, being intimate with brothers, man. You know, like yeah, if I can't be of the Lord, if I can't be with the Lord, know what I mean, as one of his top men, hey man, just put me to death. You know what I'm saying? But this is Zechariah 14:11. And men shall dwell in it, and there shall be no more Salakia. Bear with me. Salakia. I'm sorry. Let me see what. Let's see the 12. Bear with me. Okay. So let me grab this. Back at I'm gonna go to Isaiah 9 and hold on. Salaki, bear with me. You gotta grab the scriptures in sequence, man. You can't just I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you gotta hit the right notes. You can't just bring out precepts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit the right note, man. This is Zechariah. How you doing? This is Zechariah 14:11. And men shall, Salaki, I'm gonna start at 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Right, yeah. All right, there's only one thing that can do that on the planet. That's a nuclear weapon. All right, that's a nuclear blast, where you literally standing on your feet and you just burst into flames, man. But everybody that's in the blast radius gonna get disintegrated. And even then, what the Lord gonna keep the spirit in you people's bodies so you can feel that burn, man. You're not gonna just get blown and evaporated and be in the spirit world. No, that's not how this goes. This is judgment. This ain't how that works. You people that get caught in the blast radius, you think you're gonna be vaporized? No, the Lord's gonna keep your spirit in that vessel, man. You gonna burn. The Lord gonna keep that vessel and let you feel it, man. All right, and then the further away from the draw, you got people, they'll just catch on fire, man. They'll just be standing there and just burst into flames. Like, what the fuck going on? Yeah, that's that nuke. Hey, man, yo, that's fucking horrible when you think about it, because there's really nowhere you can run. You know, there's really nowhere you can fucking run, man. You standing there, you just burst into flames, man. That's what the nuclear bomb do, man. And like I said, you people and the people that's in back and the people that just, because you got the blast radius, then you got the other where people would just like, catch on fire. All right, then that you got the people that's gonna get the radiation. Hey, it's gonna be devastating. But the crazy part about it is the Lord gonna send so many nukes over here it's not going to even be. It's not going to even be. You niggas ain't going to even get radiated on, man. Okay, you just going to get burnt up. It says, and it shall come. Hey, what did it say? 200 million missiles. 200 million missiles going to hit this place, and it shall come to pass in that day that the great tumult for Salakia. That was it on that. So yeah, you people's tongues and your eyeballs and your tongues, your eyeballs, all right, it's going to consume away while you stand upon your feet. Let me get this. All right, now let me get this. This is Isaiah. I'm going to start at Isaiah 9:4. For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian. Right. Okay, who's our oppressor? Esau, Edom, man. All right, the Lord is coming back to break the hammer asunder, man. All right. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, right? So there you go, man. That's how this was World War III is going to be fought, man. Okay, with weapons and fuel and you people are the fuel to the fire, man. Okay, you people are going to burn in those nuclear with that nuclear fire. All right. Esau playing with the feed. He said, I'm trying to sleep upstairs. Can I quiet down, please? Hey, for water, man. Hey, if I'm loud, man, hey, that's a beautiful, hey, and I'm doing my job, man. Hey, for water. Hey, for that confirmation, man. Hey, beautiful, man. I appreciate that. I'm loud. Hey, man, beautiful, man. You know, like I said, man, you got to project your voice when you come out here so they hear the word of the Lord going out, man, on the airwaves, man. I'm about to close out. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem, Brakda Yahweh, Brakda Yahweh, Brakda Yahweh, Brakda Yahweh, Brakda Yahweh, Brakda Yahweh, for Allah, Yahweh, Yahweh, the water. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Brakadam to all you brothers, you few sisters, all right? Shalom to the elect man, woman, and child. Hey, man, we almost out of here. The Lord, okay, doing a mighty work. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.